artificial intelligence.
Gemini.
AI, it was for everyone.
Welcome to Google I/O. Gemini era. AI research, product, infrastructure, AI platform shift. Gemini era is Gemini. Gemini model. Gemini 1.5 Pro. Gemini. Use Gemini models. Build the next generation of AI. Gemini. Gemini Advanced. Gemini. Search generative experience. Longer and more complex query. AI. Gemini. Multimodality cheesecake factory menu. Gemini 1.5 Pro. Gemini 1.5 Pro with Gemini 1.5 Pro. Gemini 1.5 Pro. Gemini Advanced. Multimodality, long context, Gemini. Ask Gemini 1.5 Pro, the multimodal model, Notebook LM.
Gemini 1.5 Pro, Notebook LM. Notebook, worksheet, textbook. 1.5 Pro, Notebook, generate a study guide, FAQ, or even quizzes. Gemini. Notebook LM, input, output, multimodal, generated text material. Gemini.
Multimodality, inputs, outputs, I/O, new generation, AI, Gemini, AI. Google DeepMind is
DeepMind, artificial general intelligence. Google DeepMind, AlphaFold model, AI era. Gemini 1.5 Pro. Gemini 1.5 Flash, AI. Flash, Gemini modal AI. Project Astra, AI, Gemini multimodal, AI, Gemini AI.
Imagine 3, image generation. Imagine 3, best model image generation. Imagine 3, image generation. Imagine 3, image FX, AI, Vertex AI. Generative music, AI. Music AI.
Boom, 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 boom. AI.
Video effects, generating longer scene. VO for generating static images, generative video.
AI.
Google DeepMind generative video model.
Video effects, generative video. AI.
Google DeepMind, AI, Gemini, AI, Trillium, 4.7x improvement. Trillium, AI, Gemini era, AI.
Generative AI, Gemini era. AI, Gemini, Gemini's AI, Gemini era. Gemini, customers love Gemini, AI, Gemini era, Gemini, AI, Gemini,
Chip, AI.
Gemini, Project Astra, Gemini, Gemini. All right. We saved the best for last. Gemini Advanced, Gemini 1.5 Pro AI. Gemini Advanced, so Gemini Advanced, Gemini is Gemini multimodal. Gemini.
AI is Gemini AI. Gemini AI. Gemini is Gemini. Gemini Advanced, Gemini AI, Gemini Nano, multimodality. 2.2 billion people. Talkback, Gemini Nano. Gemini Talkback AI. Gemini Nano, on-device AI. Gemini Nano, Gemini, bringing our AI. Multimodal Gemini. Gemini 1.5 Pro to 1.5 Flash. AI Studio, Vertex AI, multimodal. Text, images, audio, video as input. AI for 1.5 Pro. Gemini infrastructure. 1.5 Pro, 1.5 Flash. AI Studio, build with Gemini. AI Studio, 1.5 Flash from Notebook LM and AI Studio. Gemini 1.5 Vertex AI. Gemini 1.5 Pro Flash. Gemma, driving AI in Gemma, Gemini. Current Gemma, Code Gemma, Poly Gemma. Vision language, Gemma 2, Gemma. Bigger, Gemma 2. Vertex AI, Gemma.
Large language models.
Generative AI.
AI, Rise, AI, DeepMind's AI, Imagine 3 Dio, AI, Gemini, Imagine, Lyria, Generative AI, Generative AI, Personal AI, Learn LM, Gemini, Custom Gemini, Learning Coach, Gemini Live, Learn LM, Generative AI, Learn LM. Then AI was
AI era, Gemini. Thank you.